I just wanted to make a quick video here. Rangers play tonight against the Golden Knights. It's going to be at 10 o'clock, so hopefully, they could manage to build off that win against the Devils. One thing I wanted to talk about here is the absolute mismanagement of Chris Drury. I mean, he has been awful ever since he took over the team as GM. I mean, they gave up Buchnevich, a second-round pick, and Blaze a return. I don't know who the second-round pick is, but Blaze was awful. So you give up a point-a-game player, gone. That is a disaster in itself. Then you take a second overall pick, not fully on him because he's not the coach, but you can pressure the coach to play him. They never gave Kakko full power play time, top 6 minutes. It was not sustainable. He'd come up for a couple games, and then he would go down. They had to just give him as much time as possible to develop him, and they never did that. They never did that. He was still a solid player. He's still a decent player, and they let him go for nothing. You got Will Borgen, who's going to be off the team at the end of the year, and a third-round pick. What a disaster by Chris Drury. Kaapo Kakko, again, it's still really early in his tenure with the Kraken, but so far, top minutes, and he's playing power play. We all know he's a great defensive forward, so that's already there for him. He has 7 points in 10 games. That's really good. Just because he's coming on with a new team, new environment, that's really good. 7 points in 10 games. He's been really good. It's just ridiculous how the Rangers have just let him go and got nothing for him. They got nothing for Kakko. They got nothing for Buchnevich. Chris Drury needs to go. I mean, after the season, you can hold him for the rest of the year, whatever. After the year, he's got to go. It is a disaster. What a disaster. You lose Buchnevich, you lose Kakko, and you get nothing. You get nothing. This is crazy. I mean, I'm going to root for Kaapo Kakko. I was always a big fan. It sucked that it didn't work here. He's going to be a good player. Watch. He'll be a point-a-game player. Watch. Buchnevich was the same thing. It's ridiculous. Chris Drury has to go. Like I said, Rangers play tonight, 10 o'clock against the Kraken, or the Knights. Hopefully they can win. But, geez, just seeing Kaapo Kakko play well with the Kraken, it doesn't sit well with me. Just seems like it's going to be another Buchnevich, especially you got nothing for him. Brutal. Chris Drury has to go.